A ban on international cruise ships has lifted more than 2 years after the vessels were banished from Australian waters. As Claire Todhunter reports, industry bosses expect passenger numbers to return to pre-pandemic levels.
It's now up to states and territories to reopen their ports after more than 2 years of closures due to COVID-19. Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria have outlined their plans to bring cruise ships back, including a vaccine mandate and testing requirements. There are also protocols for the isolation and disembarkation of passengers who test positive, along with their close contacts. Cruise line bosses are confident the industry will bounce back, bringing 18,000 jobs after a cost to the economy of more than $10 billion.
Bookings have been going through the roof. The phones have started ringing again, and my colleagues at P&O Cruises Australia tell me that the booking levels are now pretty close to the 2019 pre-pandemic levels. I think Australians have come to terms with the pandemic. They've gone out there and got themselves vaccinated in huge numbers. They want to return to a normal life, and cruising for hundreds of thousands of people is part of their normal life.
The first arrival will be P&O Australia's Pacific Explorer, due to dock in Sydney Harbour on Easter Monday before returning to service at the end of May. It will be the first ship to use the $177 million Brisbane International Cruise Terminal when it finally opens on June 2. It was completed at the end of 2019, just before the pandemic began. Passengers won't be boarding Royal Caribbean ships until at least October in Sydney or November in Brisbane.